Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Around the Ball. It's been a minute.
More like 2 weeks.
Sometimes there's some difficulties. This guy decided
I
to
don't
blow up his car,
I don't want to talk about it.
so he couldn't get to my house and record.
It's okay. Don't
He
worry about
lives
it.
far away. It's a lot of things happened. I was sick for a little bit, but we're back. That's the most important thing. You're back and better than ever, and we're gonna bring the heat, cause winter transfer window was nuts, and we all know.
Was it nuts though?
I think it was. In some ways. It wasn't insane, but it was pretty good for January.
I feel like it would be nuts if there would be like an insane deadline signing.
Yeah, there was like 5.
I'm talking insane though. Like, who cares about
Mbappe.
Dude, everybody knows Mbappe's going to Madrid in the summer. Everybody
Dude,
knew for the past.
apparently he signed, man.
Don't talk.
Dude, he
Be
signed.
quiet. Be quiet.
Let's just get right into the news so we can talk about this on full scale.
Well, let's just transfers first. I think we have to address all the
Of course.
transfers and what we think. First thing I wanted to discuss is Newcastle. I think Newcastle
Okay.
should be discussion first. Have they done enough?
Okay, so they've done enough to survive, I think.
You think so?
I think that's all they wanted to do.
That's all they had to do. But
That's all they wanted
let's take a
for
look.
this really
They
good.
got Chris Wood.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna quickly say it. Worst transfer in the window, in my opinion.
Really?
Trippier.
Dan Burn.
Dan Burn. I think that's arguably how much. Do you know how much he was? I think arguably that might be one of the best of the window.
What?
Dude, Dan Burn will be a rock. Big man wins every. That's all they need from him. They just need him to be a rock and win every header. Brexit
Okay.
football.
So,
Him
and
and
Bruno
Target.
and
Target.
Guimaraes, yeah.
Guimaraes.
which is a good signing.
It is a good signing.
Because you guys wanted him.
Yes. Guimaraes and who else? Trippier. I said Target. Dan Burn. Did they sign another center back? No, I don't think so.
No.
Is that it?
That's a lot. What do you mean that's it?
I feel like they do more. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, if Premier League clubs know that Weghorst is available, why are they getting Chris Wood?
Okay, well,
I want to talk about this.
hold on. Before we move on to that, you think Newcastle's staying up for sure?
Yeah, they're staying up. They'll get 16.
What if it's not gonna click?
Sucks. I think it will.
I
think
mean,
they're. I think
I mean, it's gonna be like
they have a
they're
better
gonna
squad than Watford and Norwich and.
They're gonna start
Burnley, at least.
Trippier. Is it gonna be Lascelles? Yeah, Lascelles, Dan Burn, Dubravka, and Target. I think Shelby Guimaraes will be good, and Joe Langton in midfield.
Yeah, sure.
St. Max, and then
Chris Wood.
on the right, just pop in a cheeky little Fraser. I don't know.
Fraser.
Hopefully Fraser's washed. He was so good at Bournemouth. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, he didn't play a lot last year. I think they're gonna stay up. They're gonna get some cheeky draws, cheeky wins. Not by a lot, obviously. It's gonna be like it's like a scrape at the end, I bet. But it's happening. We all kind of can see it. Because that's just how the storyline's coming along.
What if they go down though?
They
That'd
get
be crazy.
They get some stupid transfers in the January. Now they're gonna spend $900 million in the summer. They're gonna bring. They're gonna bring in.
I think they're gonna.
They're gonna bring in Mbappe.
Based on what they're doing, they're gonna take the slow approach, which I think is smarter.
They're not taking a slow approach.
Yes, they are.
They just brought in 12 guys.
12 guys. We
Kidding.
legit just named 5.
I know, I'm joking, but it's exaggeration.
But they're not buying like superstars.
Right, and they can't because nobody wants to go there now.
Of course.
Because they're in danger of relegation. But once they survive maybe a season of mid-tableness, 12th next season, they can attract something.
We will see. We will see.
But yeah.
I'm still sussed on them staying up.
No.
I don't know if Eddie Howe can steer the ship in the right direction. We'll see. You were talking about Weghorst. I think Burnley, full and well, completely robbed Newcastle. I saw rumors. I saw rumors that actually Chris Wood did not have a release clause that was able to be activated in January, but in the summer only. Okay, so. Who's paying? What are they like? 30 million or 25?
Wood is 25.
Is it 25 million pounds for Chris Wood, a 30-year-old? What are we doing, guys? So,
Premier League.
if that
proven,
rumor
man.
is true,
Premier League
because
proven.
we know that I forgot somebody had a shared agent. I don't know if it was Trippier with Chris Wood or something like that, and they let Newcastle know. Oh, by the way, Chris Wood has a release clause. I think Burnley full and well scammed Newcastle.
They probably been talking to Weghorst maybe since the summer or something.
That's crazy. They brought Weghorst. I think Weghorst is twice the player of Chris Wood.
100%.
Doing it in Champions League.
6'6".
Doing it. He matches up their.
doing?
I think they just got to upgrade on Chris Wood for cheaper. They saved half the
100%.
money. They basically made 15 million
They're 200
profit.
IQ.
15 million profit because they got Weghorst for what, like 12 mil?
Yeah.
That's insane. So I think Burnley took a huge W here, and good for them.
I think Weghorst is going to be one of the best the transfers.
I hope so.
He's not going to be like one of the best strikers in the league, but he'll be one of the best of the Premier League transfers.
I hope so.
I think he'll do good. Because people say, "Oh, the Premier League's physical," but he's 6'6" and strong.
Oh,
come on!
He's gonna bully kids.
Who's 6'6"? There's no center backs. There's no 6'4" center backs.
He's winning all the headers. He's gonna be. He's like Chris.
I want to see him baby Van Dijk. That'd be hilarious.
I don't know if he can baby Van Dijk.
Dude,
Van Dijk is
4 inches taller.
Okay. What about Everton? What do you? It's been very interesting.
Here's the thing.
Imagine Everton get relegated.
I feel bad for Van de Beek. They brought him in first to play that 8 role, and they bring in Dele Alli like a day later.
Dele Alli doesn't play the same role. No, Dele Alli's gonna play a more attacking role. They're gonna play both of them. There's no way.
I don't think he's good enough to play a 10 anymore.
Well, that's why Lampard brought him, because Lampard believes he can transform him. So
sure.
I watched the interview of Dele Alli when he moved, and he legit was talking about how he doesn't like to play that slow defensive football, and he wants to attack, be creative like he was a couple of years ago. So he's going to play in the 10 role. He's gonna be like I feel like
what happens to Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin?
Well, knowing Frank Lampard, he's English merchant. He's gonna play Calvert-Lewin. Dele probably behind him.
He plays 2 cams like he did at Chelsea.
I'm not sure. I don't know what he's going to do with Richarlison, because Frank likes to play 4-3-3. So
he played 2 cams.
He played 4-3-3. 4-3-3.
Not all the time.
That's his formation, though. Like at Derby and Chelsea, he loved the 4-3-3.
He did.
And I don't know where Richarlison fits in that, which I'm not going to lie, a lot of clubs should be interested or like keep an eye on him, because if he starts not choosing Richarlison, because he's going to choose Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I think Richarlison is a fantastic player. He could definitely go to a top 6 team, I think, and do a job as a secondary striker.
He's good enough to be top 6.
You don't think so?
Maybe a backup at top 6.
That's what I mean, a backup, or like fight for that spot. But I don't think he wants that. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
so they brought in Everton, Lampard, Ali, Van de Beek, that Ukrainian left back.
Yeah, and El Ghazi.
El Ghazi is a stinky one. That's a stinky transfer.
He's just they just needed someone to play on the right.
They need someone to compete for those spots. I think
you know what I was thinking about? Whatever happened to Alan?
I don't know if he's injured. He's just bad.
I don't know. But he's a ghost.
That's also a FIFA merchant. Right
and
there.
Doucouré's got to fight for a spot.
Look, they don't have a bad team. Like, look, Damari Gray, if you get him playing well, left side, right side, I have no idea what you guys are gonna do. El Ghazi or Iwobi, good luck. Calvert-Lewin, Ali, Dele Alli, Van de Beek, Doucouré in midfield. Fix that back line up. There's no excuse. Do you think there's a possibility of them getting relegated?
It's not out of the question.
It's not. That's kind of sad.
That's ridiculous.
Like, what if Lampard had... Like, how do you think Lampard's going to do? Do you think he's going to do good or just average? I feel like he's going to do average.
He'll keep him in. They're not getting relegated. They're not going to get any Europe, obviously. Which sucks, because they were, like, in contention for Europe last year and the last 2 years.
We can't... Oh, come on. How can we talk about Europe? I'm pretty sure they're
like bottom, almost.
They're like a couple 16th. Points off bottom, yeah. They're a couple
Which
points
is
off
ridiculous.
bottom.
I mean, it's just... I don't know. They were top of the league 2 years ago, or last year, at the beginning of the year. Obviously, it was only like the first 5 games.
Rafa ruined the club. Agent Rafa
really just pooped on it after Carlo.
He like got rid of a lot of medical staff, stuff like that, everything. The Digne situation was horrendous. I think
he didn't play.
Digne's a.
I think Digne, the last time he played a Premier game for Everton was like week 4.
Well, it's because he had an argument with Rafa.
Really?
Digne Digne didn't agree with his tactics, and he questioned him. And Rafa, obviously, big man, no pun intended, did not like to that. Like, he just didn't like it, and he was just like, okay, you're just not gonna play. And then they sell Digne, and like a couple of weeks later, they sack him. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, shambles from the board. Like,
he was awful. He was doing awful.
It
was time to go, and it just sucks that while he was there, they let go of Digne, because that's a loss for Everton for sure.
Digne is a top 5 like left back in the league. He is a top 5 left back. Who are you putting in front of him? Trent.
Cancelo,
No,
Robertson.
Trent. What am I doing? Robertson.
Cancelo, Robertson.
Okay, that's 2.
Chilwell.
Okay.
Tierney.
Who else?
Yeah.
Reguilon. Come on now. He's in an argument in between that. You're telling me that Tierney's head shoulders better than Digne, or Reguilon is head shoulders
Close.
I think if Digne goes to Arsenal or
yeah, he could play.
Arsenal or Tottenham, he can fight a spot out. That's what I'm trying to say. He is a top 5 in the league.
Back in Leicester?
Oh, they're playing some young guy, Thomas. He scored that, I think. Or is that a right back? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, he's so insane.
Yeah, he's up there. But that's really good for Villa.
Moving to Villa, though. Villa biggest W of the transfer window?
Yeah, I think so.
By far?
It's close.
Out of any team?
Yeah.
Like in Europe? I think Villa could be who'd they sign? Coutinho loan, which is insane. I think he's going to do great. I think he's going to be like Coutinho. I feel like I'm going to make a prediction right now.
Striker?
I think Coutinho's going to be equal to what Jesse Lingard did with West Ham last year. I think he's going to be similar to that.
That could be interesting. I want to see good Coutinho back.
I mean, he already showed.
Squad for Brazil.
Coming back into form. What can I say?
Digne. Did they sign a striker?
Callum Chambers.
Oh yeah.
That's such a sneaky signing.
I thought they signed a striker.
On a free. I don't think they did. No, they don't need a striker. Ings and Watkins.
Ings is a ghost.
Doesn't matter. Watkins is a solid option though. Most definitely.
So
Callum Chambers is a great sneaky option though.
Yeah, from you guys, right?
Yeah, he's like he's a backup and he can do a job. He's from when I watched him, he comes in and he doesn't do anything necessarily extraordinary. Like, he has something to do kind of good, but he doesn't do anything bad, if that makes sense. Like, he can come in and he'll just do the job for you, which is what you want from a sub, especially, or like a rotational player. So I liked him when he had to come in to play right back for us. He'd play right back, he'd play center back. Like, it was not bad at all.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that was it for Villa.
Still a very good win though. They got a steal on Didier.
Didn't Twanzebe leave though?
Yeah, that's why they got Chambers. So that's why it's kind of a steal. I think Chambers is better than Twanzebe anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not to go too deep into transfers as well. Vlahovic obviously went to Juve.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he's just gonna do great. The same league.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason he's not gonna score more. I don't think he
Unless
flops.
the system doesn't work, which
I think he'll be fine. I don't think he'll flop.
Let's finish up with Barcelona, I think.
Okay.
So here's the thing. Aubameyang he got out of jail free card. He just totally finessed the system.
He definitely did. I don't know how he did it. Well, he took a huge pay cut, which I respect. I respect, because a lot of players wouldn't do that. A lot of players would just sit. Which shows he wants to play.
I don't think it's as much that he wants to play. It's more of, I don't want to be at Arsenal. He pissed the owners off. He was being a little dickhead. He was doing his own thing. He didn't want to play there.
Okay, but like
he forced a move.
It has to be that he wants to play because
sure he wants to play
because
not at Arsenal. That's the thing.
He took half a. He was making $300K a week, and now he's making half of that.
Less
or less. So if he doesn't care about playing, he would have straight up stayed at Arsenal and got his paycheck. Yeah. So he wants to play, which I like to see from him.
But it was a mutual thing. Like Arsenal wanted him out, he wanted to leave. It was bound to happen. So and I'm glad it did happen because I was tired of seeing him on the bench and seeing him piss around. Of course.
Do you think he's gonna do good?
Dude, Arsenal's attacking options is stupid. He's got to fight for a spot with Varane, Luke De Jong, Depay,
Fati.
I mean, yeah, Fati, I guess.
Come on, dude. Xavi doesn't want to play De
Jong. Fati's injured.
He got Alba so we can play instead of De Jong.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he plays. I feel bad for Depay, though, a little bit.
You don't think Depay's going to play?
I mean, they're going to switch off. I'm just saying he's going to get less games because of Aubameyang. Because Ferran Torres is going to play on the right, me on the left, Adama on the right.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure Adama's
such a weird transfer.
And
I'm sorry.
Dembele and Fati are both injured, I think.
Yes. Okay. Dembele's washed. I don't want to give this any more attention than it needs, but like he's not playing to the end of the season because Barca's just pissed at him for not leaving or not making a decision. He's just gonna wait. Dude, then
what is Laporta doing? Saying that he goes in an interview and says, I believe the best Dembele is more talented than Mbappe.
Listen, man.
Why? Why do you need to say that? So unnecessary.
Like
first you want him out, and now you're saying he's better.
So much unneeded pressure. So weird. But like I said, I think Dembele for sure. It won't play another game of the season, so it's gonna be hard. I don't know. Alba just didn't look like himself when he was at Arsenal this past 2 seasons. His touch was off. He seems slower. He's not sharp. So if he regains that sharpness, I think he's gonna bang the goals in for Barca. To be honest,
he has the talent. He has the ability. It's whether he can be asked.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. If he regains that sharpness, he will be insane.
Yeah.
But
I would like
Adama, weirdest transfer ever. What is happening?
I don't know why Wolves are letting him go. I mean, I know he's not scoring.
He comes off the bench for Wolves.
Yeah.
He's straight up. So like, that's alarming for Barcelona's sake. I guess they didn't care
to let him go. Like, all right, sure.
Guys, Barcelona is buying Wolves bench players.
That's weird.
I know Adama played for Barca when he was younger, but like.
But here's the thing. Part of it, I think, was a media move. He's pretty popular, oil baby merchant, muscle merchant.
You think it's straight up like just
some of it
attention,
but also, I think he fits Spanish football more.
You think he's just gonna bully defenders?
Not even that, but like. Prem defenders are strong. He has a harder time bullying them, but he's a bully. He's just give him the ball down the wing. He's gonna dribble. And he's gonna put a ball in the box.
I was gonna say I feel like Xavi got him straight up for Plan B.
Because I mean,
it's a loan move. It's a loan move.
Yeah,
right?
It's a loan with an option to buy. I watched a few Wolves games. Like he's good at getting balls into the box.
It's no end product though. He has no end product.
Of course, but that's not what they want him for.
I think, like you said,
he's going to be Plan B.
He's going to be Plan B for Barca. Sub him on in the 70th minute and tell him to run his ass off. So, I don't know. We will see. This summer is going to be insane, by the way, though. So many people off contract again.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. I think it was an okay winter window. Nothing crazy. I think the big thing, especially for the Prem, is that I know Man City got Alvarez, but he's on loan. The top, Diaz, he's coming in the summer too.
Yeah, Luis Diaz.
Yeah, I think he's going to be great. Mane replacement completely. So curious where Mane goes in time. But what I was going to say is top 6, besides Tottenham getting Bentancur.
I could see Mane going back to Southampton.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't see that at all.
It's an emotional thing.
I don't think so. What emotional attachment does he have? He doesn't care about Southampton.
Yeah, they do.
I don't see that happening. Disagree. What about Tottenham? Tottenham's the only top 6. I was going to say top 6.
Bentancur
and
Kulusevski. That's steel. I was very surprised.
Why
I
do
saw
they
those
need
in the same day.
Kulusevski? I mean,
Because
they
on
got
the
rid of
right.
Bergwijn. So what? Son, Kane, Kulusevski.
That's a crack.
It's not bad at all. Kulusevski's apparently a baller.
He's a
as well.
baller.
Apparently, he's a baller.
I watched him at his previous club. I can't remember where he played, but he was.
Did he play Parma? No.
Something like that. I don't know.
And then
Udinese,
Bentancur. I don't know about Bentancur.
He's all right. He's filling the Dele Alli. Someone who wants to play, you know.
That's true. We'll let Kaji do his thing. We'll see.
He knows what he wants. Italian boy.
It didn't really change much. So, in other news,
yeah, it's just replacement.
I just wanted to talk about Egypt-Senegal AFCON final this Sunday. Who's winning?
I can't see Senegal losing.
Really?
Egypt's been like squeaking by their games.
They have been squeaking by. I think Senegal wins. They have a strong team.
They do.
They really have a
lot. They have much better goalie, a lot of good defenders.
They just have like solid players around. I mean, Egypt, name 2 players. I mean, Salah and Elani, and who else?
Mughazi.
No disrespect. Oh, wow. Fucking wash bench Everton player now. So I don't know. I would like Egypt to win. I want Salah. I think that
could be cool.
Push him through for the Ballon d'Or if he keeps pushing. Come on, wins AFCON. That's everybody's Messi's argument, you know.
Okay, but he's still salty.
I'm not salty. I'm just saying how the Ballon d'Or is rated.
Yeah.
So if he wins that,
Jorginho won 2 trophies, so he should be in it.
Okay. Penalty merchant.
Yeah, I don't know. That's good.
It'll be interesting. I think I want Egypt to win, but I feel like Senegal just has too much class. I mean, I don't know. Interesting. AFCON in general has had some fun moments, I would say. It's reminded me just of a fun tournament. I like the one. With
the ref stopping the
game.
Oh
my God, that was so stupid. Like, how do you let that happen? It stopped the game, ended the game like twice before it was over.
Getting his paycheck.
He definitely was. No, the one I liked is, I think it was the Ivory Coast goalkeeper.
With the left back playing goal?
No, that was a different one. That was also a cool moment. They had no goalkeeper, and
COVID,
they popped in a defender, and he made a couple crazy saves and was trying to keep his, like Cape Verde, I think, or something. I'm talking about the Ivory Coast goalie. Last minute, I think they're 1-0 up, and he dives for the ball, like no defender coming, right? He's pressured. He like jumps on top of the ball, and it pops out of his hands, and then the defender goes clear through on net, and the guy starts crying because they just tied the game. Like he actually threw the game. Like, you know how a goalkeeper goes to time waste?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he did that, except he was facing the end line to his own goal, and he was like not near the goal, if that makes sense. Like he was towards the edge of the box. Right next to the end line, and the ball just popped out. Like, I don't know what he's doing, and he completely my man started crying.
Wow.
I feel bad because like he just straight up threw the game for the whole team. But
I know how that feels firsthand.
But like, how do you do that? Like, I feel like he was thinking, he was trying so hard in his head to be like, don't mess up.
I don't even think it's that. I think as a goalkeeper, like those things are just like, you think about them happening and you can like visualize them, and then you say, don't let that happen. Like,
have you seen it though?
No,
you need to see it because you'll see what I mean. Like, it was horrendous. Like, it shouldn't have happened at all. Like, never. Like, a professional goalkeeper should never have that happen. Like, the way the ball popped out, it was like the side of him, not even the front.
It was 2-2 last minute. Oh,
yeah, last minute. Sorry, not 1-1, 2-2. But he threw the game away. They were gonna win.
Let me see this. I mean, it's just like one of those things. Like
you'll see the clip and see what I mean. Or mute the volume. It's right at the end.
When I see when a shot comes low to me, like I'm like, don't let it go through your hands. Don't let it go through your hands, and it just slips through. Like you.
Okay, but that's different though. This is worse. This is worse.
Oh wow.
Do you see what I mean now?
What? He tumbled.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Because the ball hit the ground.
I know, but like that shouldn't happen though. Like,
you shouldn't be diving that way for the ball.
Okay, so do you see what I'm trying to say now?
No chance.
Like, he actually threw the game. Like, he got paid.
No,
I'm just joking that he didn't get paid, but you know what I mean, though. Do you see what I'm talking about now?
It was a bad video. Hang on, let me see this.
Like, actually fraudulent goalkeeper. Like, he did not go to his goalkeeping lessons. Dude, do you see what I'm talking about?
The defenders also had a shambles. They could have blocked it, but no excuse.
No, whatever happened after doesn't matter.
He dived like a spastic kid.
Okay.
Why are you going to the ball like he slammed it on the ground?
Exactly. That's
no one should be doing that.
Do you see what I'm talking about now?
Yeah.
Like, he completely threw the game away. Like, that should never happen. So I don't know what he's doing.
That's shambles.
Oh,
He's gonna get the Colombian defender treatment when he gets home.
No, stop, dude. That's horrible.
That's bad.